What's up, guys, and welcome back to Control. So, now we're going to do this mission, the Foundation. And we're going to go talk to the board. Also, I think that I am going to save the Tomasi mission for last. So I can, you know, poetically end the game kind of, sort of, where I started. Oh, it's over this way.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the...
Oh, shit. Director, situation crisis. Uh-oh. We demand your attention, Moxie. Otis House is in danger. We opened the door tree and maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Damn right. Also, I think I fucked up that dialogue, but it's fine. Maintenance restricted area. Ooh, we're going to the restricted area. Or is that like is it literally the Foundation where we were a minute ago? Or where we were in the last episode? When we went to go... Oh wait, no, she said it is Auti's vacation spot, so okay, yeah, then it is that area. Yoink.
Getting back on our feet, I should really talk to her about rations.
Alright, here we go.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Auti. So that etching is the door.
I knew there was going to be a weird thing about
Let's
this.
try opening.
Oh, well, okay. Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Jedi powers. At least I got some
Looks like
light.
No one's been down here in a while. Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me. His bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Oh. That's kind of a bum.
The Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
Marshall.
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless... she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Oh shit, they just casually killed off Marshall? Okay, listen guys. Yeah! Oh.
I only heard of the
Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the Hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Alrighty. I'm telling. What the fuck is that? Is this where the sand came from? Oh, Cave paintings. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images were ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. That I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and even possibly the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Oh. Strange. Okay, where am I to go from here? Straight. What the fuck? Oh, okay, guess not. The fuck are you? At least you're not super tough. No, but you are fast as shit, though. Holy fuck.
Are using pickaxes now?
Holy shit, bro. Those little fuckers are kind of fucking, what's the word? Like, what's the word? It means like, oh, scrappy. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will get out soon. But Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going out means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pacing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore is ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. For what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Huh. So bullshit. Got it. Hello? Oh, toxic chemicals. Or toxic geysers. Ew, what trypophobia bullshit is this? I swear if there's like spider things down here, I'm going to lose my shit. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. It kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Dragging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained at repelling and orienting than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Ow. Bitch. Fuck you. Fucking damn it, dude. Ow. Oh, did he fall off? He fucking fell off.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Oh, that was a hallucination.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. Apparently now linked to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation Us Bureau. Huh. Left, self, or right weapon.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Well, that's cool. Oh, cool. Alright. So I'm fucking talking about. Some new fucking space powers, bro. Okay, that was strange.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Lock keys keep socket us here, trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. Huh. Alrighty. Oh, there's a thing there. Foundation pillar. The pillar found on the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Fraud Fraud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers. Structures within structures. The fractal mirror in every being. Jesus Christ. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either at the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within its heart, or within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed, from which the oldest house sprouted. Trotter wrote. Fuck! My brain doesn't want to do periods, apparently. Trotter wrote that a great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. So what you're saying is basically Dead Space. Got it. There's a thing over there. A little thing over there on the wall. Where? Well, shit. Ooh, that is the edge. Okay, I guess there's nothing down here but just random shit. Really? Thank you, game, for just continuing to walk. Makes sense. Oh, there's a fucking thing there. What the fuck's over here? What was the point of coming over here? Oh. That.
looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Alright, let's go in there and look. What the hell is this?
There's something behind that history.
Really? You fucking kidding me? Why didn't it climb up? There we go. I don't know why that was such a pain in the ass, but okay. Shift count part 1. I'm Containment Processes Designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the Processes and Protocols Office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the firebreak has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below the lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging our little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry? Wherever we are, we're not the first. There are some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Okay. Series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown that word, with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blink in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in efforts to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. Subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Data entry and filing. Why are they... Fucking go away.
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Oh, that's sad. Oh, hey, Macarena, fuck. Oh. Okay. Just gonna save area and then we'll go back in here explore. Okay. Shift account part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many. I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try and find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane. So what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable work conditions. Okay, let's go see what the thing is then.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure. I should hire someone who builds smaller machines. No power. Typical.
Oh, okay. I guess I figured that out on my own, huh? Oh.
You're listening to America Over
Hey.
Beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 20 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo. It says, Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder. With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh. Oh, God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh, shit. What, did they kill him? Did he dead? Recordings of the audio phenomenon were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax. Oh shit! Okay, I knew it. I fucking knew that that's what this was referencing. Videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's supernatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself, and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with blank deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. Fucking A. The length of the symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity, unsheltered to the supposed epicenter. One linked. Although accidental, casualty can be listed. Okay. Game. I swear, if you fucking put spiders in this bitch. Don't do this to me, please. I'm not a fan of spiders. Spiders aren't my forte. Spiders aren't fun for me. Please don't make any spidery assholes. Warehouse. That's fucking weird looking. History of the Eldest House. The Eldest House has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation. Many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its time, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the Oldest House, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Che, some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhumane powers. Do New York City's many murderers act as sacrifice for the Oldest House? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? You're getting a bit ahead of yourself there, my friend, but sure, it's weird, but chosen one, I don't know about that, man. The fuck does that do? Okay. Pyramidic geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ancient ascent into the national divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. And it's 1964 now and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the introverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not a corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply the theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Huh. So many places to go in this.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Hello, opening. What you got for me? Oh, hello. Oh, you fucking teleport. That's good. Good to know. Oh, hello guys. How are y'all doing up there? Hope you're well.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on it.
Hang on.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on it. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinean, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Creepy. We go up.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, flat, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet.
What the fuck?
As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Bro, some of the shit in this game is it's weird. This game has been such a trip. Your fucking chair.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
I've served under 2 directors.
I can't believe they just killed off Marshall off. They killed Marshall off screen.
Together. We made it through the
Unless Marshall's not actually dead.
bad days, the casualties.
But she's talking to
He
us to
was the
this.
epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders.
Aw, thanks.
I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Well, evidently not, because I mean, you died, so. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, no, I have to wait for the elevator to come back down. Fuck yeah! Alright, let's try this again. Meteor Hill supplement. Retrieved material was subjected to Fahlstrom's array. Tests are halted. Child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact but when discovered they were and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations: confusion, heightened aggression. Oh, is this the... Shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Ha. Well, fuck that up. Hello? Hey, another spawn point. This is weird. Fight area. Okay, wait, what was the other way? That's fucking weird. Foundation etchings. But explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery, a fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in? And for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point micro-entanglement between the tablets. With the pillar at its center, these links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness, to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and the pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does this signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, warehouse.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Oh boy. Ancient reason, Avalon. What the fuck is that?
Slash key the board told me about?
Only 3 keys left. Our nail is rebuilding.
Just doing my
Listen.
job.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Alrighty. Okay guys, so I am back here and may or may not have discovered that I'm dumb. Go up. Yeah. Go up here. So figured out I gotta take these off. Oh. And then I grab shit and yoink it. Maybe? Oh my god. Shut up. Shut up. I knew that. I 100% knew that. I was testing you guys, and you failed. Alright, let's go do this shit. Kaplang. I guess this door unlocked now? It did not. Big door! How are you, big door? I can't go through the big door.
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter.
Thank you.
Have a bureau full day.
Oh, shut your ass. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Have a nice fuck. Now, what in the ever-living shit did I come in here for? Ha. Bitch. Alright, we got snacks. We got a door. Open this. What the fuck is that? Well, I got a shortcut now. Language. I learned a brand new language the fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. Yeah. Yeah, see? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Okay. Larry Hubert has lost his mind. Hello? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Open this. Hello, note. Movie camera supplement. The item came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Blank, Arkansas, claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures was involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by Blink. Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car. Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. Wow. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Alrighty. Yeah. Destruction. Shift account part 3. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom over a sector, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs. Yeah! Woohoo! Fuck you specifically, Ranger Dude Man. Whoever read that. Alright, let's go into the very ominous rock door. Rock door?
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Oh shit. Okay, so don't let the hiss take the nail. Got it. Very, very bad. Very, very much badly. Very indeed much has badly. Oh, that's not the button. Listen, hurry, meat. Oh, not you again. Good. Put 2 holes. Lollipops are left. What?
Board, are you there?
Enter director board broken deeper. Understand? Tool other new forbidden board. That's the evil monster.
Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
You can do better not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences.
I
But
knew it.
is giving me something you won't.
I knew I'd get to come back to this. Oh. Okay. You're being reckless,
I don't like you
disobedient.
deciding what I can't have.
Damn it. Okay. Ooh. Woohoo! Pretty neat trick. Oh, fuck. Nope, there we go. You cannot control this. You are mismanaging the Bureau narrative. Oh. Hey, look at me go!
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Oh shit. Is it happy? Do I have to fight this fucker now? I do.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting at?
Void, nothing. Regress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither both. Hungry.
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Right. Panini, former board. Avalon?
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Let's split board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside Beyond Nail Rescue House Sun warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
Houseless and nail leech burn go.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
The fuck? Oh, okay. I'm right here. Jump down. Oh, hello.
If it isn't my favorite director.
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Oh, okay. Can
All
I...
the tests I run... Jesse, you're back.
Pope's collection.
So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Oh yeah.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. I mean, clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. Before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it. So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Okay.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or maybe, let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Holy!
In the astral plane? This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Astral collision. Complete the ritual.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Huh. Hello. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay.
Kiss in the astral plane? Go somewhere next time.
I'll love you. Ew. Oh, hello. Oh, not that. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine, common look object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of items. Observed altered effects. Non-corporeal reality? Corporeality. Affinity for specific human behavior and minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent, altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances is unknown. How the items originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed two additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all three vanished. The items has been cited throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform blank tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present location is unknown. Huh. Well, fuck. He? Okay. The fuck do I go from here? Huh. Cleanse control point. Well, alrighty then. Let's see what this says.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from a part of the clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, so if I see a window, duck and fucking cover, apparently. Oh, why is it giving me two? Here, you know what we're gonna... Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna flip a coin. Heads right, tails left. Let's see. Heads right, tails left. Left it is. fuck? Why are they fighting each other? Fuck you and your friend. Alrighty. The hell? Aha. Bye. Oh, goodbye. This is weird. Guess I'm trying to make it up there. Fuck you. The hell? Just a fucking abyss. Another control point. Oh, are they fighting him too? What the fuck? Why are they fighting each other? Oh, now they're fighting me. Oh shit, hello. Well, at least I saved it. I know that bitch did not walk the fuck off the... He did. He walks right off to the fucking thing. Good job, stupid. Bye. Fuck you, asshole! You're not giving me all the health juice. Health juice. Cleanse control point. What? Wait, what? Ow. So wait, I gotta go... I gotta do the other side? Yep. Ooh, I about fucked that up. Alright, where you at, villains? god, I about fucked up. Good job, man. Fuck you, asshole! Haha, I tricked you, stupid bitch ass. Oh, hello. There's one. Get this. I'm gonna get out of this place in this episode, damn it. Weird. Green. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle, it's the wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it's close. Don't let it get close. Don't let it in. But if you do no matter, please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. What the fuck?
Achilles and Mabel. I mean, big numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep and strong here, deeper than that walking presence. Something more. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Okay guys, so I think in the next episode I'm going to try to continue this ritual shit. But, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay, listen guys. Yeah!